Mambo Magsaysay. There goes the familiar political jingle for the son of a president known as the man of the masses. He had to run for the Senate twice, successfully, and now he's throwing his hat back into the political ring. We have here in the studio former Senator June Magsaysay. Good evening, Senator Magsaysay. Welcome to Solar Network News.
Good evening.
Thank you for being here. So you'd served 2 terms, sir, as senator from 95 to 2001, 2001 to 2007.
That's
right.
right.
Now you're in your early 70s. Why a return to public service?
When I left 2007, went to the farm, literally, and decided that it's a new approach to a good life. But lately, when I saw that we have a new president who means to reform the whole bureaucracy, and after the impeachment, I was approached by my good friend Senator Drilon, Franklin Drilon, and asked me if I can serve again. So I said I've not been there for 5 years. Very relaxed, being retired from politics and doing other useful things like the old business of cable TV and broadband that we've been for over 40 years. We just started a farm, dairy farm in Bay Laguna 4 years ago, still growing. And lately, as chairman of the oil mills group, meaning the copra industry, with Senator Bobby Tañada, I've been going around the country inspecting the oil mills in Davao, Iligan, Batangas City, and San Pablo. So I'm quite busy in the private sector, but sometimes duty calls.
Well, you mentioned, sir, that it was right after the impeachment. What was it about the impeachment or the vote that made you decide that you would return?
This is a rare moment that we have a leader who put in a lot of his political capital to start cleaning up basically the justice system. And I felt that if I were asked to serve again, to help him out, to help out the administration, to continue the cleanup, then it will be a pleasure. It's like a duty of every citizen, when asked to serve again, to do his best to do so.
Was part of your decision tinged by, I suppose, frustration about what happened when you were still investigating the fertilizer fund scam when you were a senator?
You have hit the nail on its head. The fertilizer fund scam was one of those events that made me suffer a lot emotionally on the basis of you have already finished the report. It was approved by the whole Senate in plenary, 19 senators signing. And, well, the Ombudsman just sat on it for 5 years. So it's hard. You start something and there's no conclusion.
Okay, you're just left hanging.
Yeah, you're left hanging. They just sweep it under the carpet.
And right now, how do you feel about the way the investigation is going, the pace of the investigation?
Of the fertilizer fund scam? Actually, the investigation part is complete. And the Ombudsman last year submitted it for decision by the Sandigan Bayan to the court. So it's now pending with the Sandigan Bayan. And I understand from some friends there that it's being pursued quite rapidly. Just so many witnesses and so many things to cover, and they're appreciating everything.
But this happened after 2010?
After
a change in administration?
Yes, after 2010, yes.
Okay. Did you, when you were asked to join the coalition, are you joining the Liberal Party or any other party, or you are running as an independent and running with the administration coalition?
I have to run as a liberal. I'm one of those old-time liberals. Before martial law, we were the Young Turks with Tony Cuenco, Pipinco Wanco, and Ramon Felipe. A lot of us are already gone. But I was 27 years old during that Congress before martial law. And I'd have to stay as a liberal, and I'm running as a liberal.
Are you in the habit, sir, of looking for parallels between your father's administration, his policies, his programs, and the administrations of, well, the incumbent and or past presidents?
That's a very good point because any administration, for that matter, will always address the basic issues of number one, peace and order. Number two, agricultural productivity and livelihood, poverty, productivity, and lately being part of the World Trade Organization or WTO, our productivity and competitiveness as a society.
What advocacies will you champion, Senator, if you
I would like to concentrate on agricultural advocacies because it's important that we show our fellow Filipinos that they don't have to come to the cities and live like squatters when there's so much potential in the provinces. Basically, we're looking at food as agriculture as food. And the other countries have learned to develop their desire for freshness. And we still live in the environment of everything is canned and processed, which shows that at least that's 24% salt or sodium chloride, which is hard for our health.
Yeah.
So if we can just put more capital in investments in the provinces and have some jobs for our people there, I think they would rather stay in the provinces. With the highway system that we have built all these past 30 years, it will be very easy to get to Nueva Ecija or go to Quezon province within 1 hour, or Santo Tomas, Batangas, and it's easy. So you can just see that you can put back better living outside of the already overpopulated Metro Manila.
What aspects of President Aquino's governance can improve, you think, and what can you contribute? But that's a question, sir, that you're going to answer in a bit. We're going to go to the second part of the interview in a while. Senator Magsaysay will still be with us when Solar Network News returns. Please stay tuned.